Good morning, dear students. This is M. Dilip Gaud. I'm an English lecturer of Syllabus Junior College. I have 8 years experience as an English faculty, and today I'm going to explain you what is the first year English syllabus here. I mentioned here, actually entirely English topics are as segregated as prose, poetry and short stories. It's mean entirely we have in English 15 topics we have. The first one is what is prose. In these topics, prose, the first one is my mother. Also I have written here and the prose name and who is the author of that prose. Just you can understand here. My mother, who is the author? APJ Abdul Kalam. And what he mentioned here, my mother is nothing but what kind of experience he has spent with his parents. My mother. And second one is aim for the stars. This is extracted from the internet concept actually. And aim for the stars, it is completely autobiography of Saina Nehwal. Aim for the stars, it's mean always your goals is always in peak stage. If anyone tried aim for the stars, you just have to see always raise your head, just chin up your head, and your dreams are always in high dreams. How Saina Nehwal is succeed in her life is the story here. And third one is on the rule of the road, A.G. Gardiner. On the rule of the road mean what kind of rules and regulations, norms, and how we accommodate it in particular times. Everything is explained in this topic by the A.G. Gardiner. Third one, spoken English and broken English. Who is the author? George Bernard Shaw. G.B. Shaw. George Bernard Shaw. Spoken English and broken English. Nowadays, they are very enthusiasm to speak English, but they are going to phobia while they are speaking with someone. But here is George Bernard Shaw is trying to avoid that phobia from the students among all the people who are interested to speak English language. What he said in this topic, there is no any particular rules, no need to follow grammatical rules. Just you want to speak in English, just you can speak whatever you want to say in your mind. Just express your thoughts, whatever it is, whoever it is. It's when grammar is no need to follow to express your feelings. George Bernard Shaw try to avoid our phobia in this topic. And last one is if I were you, Douglas James. If I were you is nothing but it's an imaginary conditional class. If I were you is an imaginary conditional class. In this prose particularly it has two main characters are here, Garrett and intruder. The both are look like similar, and intruder is the criminal and Garrett is the stage writer or playwriter. Next one, poetry. A little grain of gold. A little grain of gold by Rabindranath Tagore. In this poetry, Tagore is trying to reveal us what is the issues is considered by greediness. Durashaga undadam valla eటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనేవి రేజ్ అవుతాయో ఇక్కడ a little grain of gold మనకి రవీంద్రనాథ్ ఠాగూర్ చెప్పాడు ఇక్కడ. And next, the Royal Tombs of Golconda. The Royal Tombs of Golconda by Sarojini Naidu. It's a really marvelous poetry. Why? Because of the what is the importance, the situated. Tombs is situated in Golconda Fort. As we know that, how the tombs are designed and the reputation, the beautiful queens, everything is explained in this poetry by only hallucination. Actually, she stumbled among, she stand among the tombs, and she imagination how the queens and how the kings are ruled this kingdom. Everything is explained in this poetry very well. Third one, climate change. Julia Melnikova, she is a young author. Climate change nowadays, industries, vehicles, and toxic gases, everything is polluted the nature. How the climate is changed, a part of nature. Nature lo climate and ఏ విధంగా చేంజ్ అవుతుంది అనేది ఇక్కడ మనకి జూలియా మెల్కోవా చెప్పడం జరిగింది. And fourth one, starting by woods on a snowy evening. Robert's first, what his intention actually, how he was attracted towards woods. Woods mean the small crowded plants. గుంపులుగా చిన్న ఉన్నటువంటి plants ని, the crowded plants is called woods. Actually one day he was traveled among the woods. At that time snow occupied the leaves. ఆ లీవ్స్ పైన ఆక్యుపై చేసింది మొత్తం కూడా ఏంటి ఆ స్నో అట్రాక్ట్ ఎట్లా అయిందంటే ఇక్కడ యాక్చువల్లీ రాబర్ట్ ఫస్ట్ ఈస్ అట్రాక్టెడ్. వై? బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద స్నోస్ occupied the leaves and that woods are looking very beautiful. He explained how the woods are designed as naturally. He designed entirely. And last one is self-dependence. Matthew Arnold. Self-dependence is nothing but he compared in this poetry, he compared with the nature, or among the nature of like a sky, stars, moon, sun, air, seas, whatever it is. They are working themselves without depends on anyone. At the same time, the human beings who are living into the society, they are also doing themselves as them. They never stop for their work for anyone. He compares with the human beings, defaults, what kind of defaults we have, laziness, postponed, and everything he explained. Matthew Arnold explained with the comparison of nature. And the last one is short stories. In these short stories, the umbrella man, Roald Dahl, the umbrella man, how the people gently, how they cheated nowadays. ఇక్కడ చాలా జెంటిల్గా ఉంటూ ఎలా చీట్ చేస్తున్నారో ఇక్కడ మనల్ని ద అంబ్రెల్లా మ్యాన్ అనే స్టోరీలో మనం చూడొచ్చు. ఇక్కడ హౌ మచ్ ల్యాండ్ డస్ ఎ మ్యాన్ నీడ్, హౌ మచ్ ల్యాండ్ డస్ ఎ మ్యాన్ నీడ్, లియో టాల్స్టాయ్ is a very influenced author. Mahatma Gandhi is influenced by him only. How much land does a man need? ఇందులో ఏమంటున్నాడు, how much land does a man need? Greedy. Actually the man always greedy. Just I want that. The earning a lot, how much they want, but the earning. But finally we need only 6 feet of land. 6 feet of land for burial ground. Burial ground లో మాత్రమే మనకు 6 feet of land మాత్రమే అవసరం ఉంది. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ here is the question. How much land does a man need? ఒక మనిషికి ఎంత ల్యాండ్ అనేది అవసరం అవుతుంది? వాట్ ఈజ్ ఇంటెన్షన్? మనకు అవసరమయ్యేది కేవలం 6 అడుగులే, కానీ మనిషి ఎప్పుడు కూడా దురాశపడుతూ ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, ఎకరాలు ఎకర్స్ ఈ క్రౌడెడ్ జమ చేసుకుంటున్నాడు అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ ద మెడల్, థర్డ్ వన్ ఏంటి, ద మెడల్, విభూతి భూషణ్ బంద్యోపాధ్యాయ్, సూపర్స్టిషన్స్. ఇన్ దిస్ టాపిక్ విభూతి భూషణ్ బంద్యోపాధ్యాయ్ is explained the superstitions, how the man believes and how the blind believes. 3 విశ్వాసాలని ఒక వ్యక్తి అనేవాడు ఎలా అయితే నమ్ముతున్నాడో బ్లైండ్గా, ఇందులో ద మెడల్ అనే టైటిల్లో మనకి చాలా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాడు ఇందులో మనకి. 4th వన్, ద యాంటీడాట్. ఆర్కే నారాయణ్ ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాడు, సేమ్ ద థింగ్. ఇందులో కూడా సూపర్స్టిషన్స్, ద మెడల్ అండ్ యాంటీడాట్, both the short stories are explained how the superstitions believed by us. మనం ఎలా అయితే నమ్ముతున్నామో వాటిని ఇందులో రెండింటిలో కూడా చూపించారు. నెక్స్ట్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ ఎ సర్వీస్ ఆఫ్ లవ్. ఓ హెన్రీ. Service of love is nothing but in the story particularly consists only 2 characters, Joe and Delia. They loved very closely and they loved each other. They are supporting themselves to raise their family. How they are raising their family, how they are working, everything is explained in this story. This is the syllabus of English first year. And also I explain you in my next class what kind of grammar bits we consist in first year grammar. Okay, thank you students.